So let's go over to problems on percentage. We have what is 10% of 90? That's the first question. Look at the options. The second one is 9 is what percent of 60? Look at the options. So let's try the first one. You can pause the video and give it a go and then come back to see the solution. All right, let's solve together. So now how do we solve the first one? We are asked what is 10% of 90? The first thing you need to be familiar with is when you have 10%, that simply means 10 over 100. That's what 10% means. Of means multiplication in mathematics of 90. So with this, you're done. You already have the answer. So this can easily reduce this one. And even if you have it as 1 times 90, 90 divided by 10, you can see that this can as well reduce this one to have 9 divided by 1 to give us 9. So 9 is a perfect answer to this. That's how you play around with percentage. So option B is correct in this case. Now looking at the second one, they say what is 9 is what percent of 60? You're going to take this bit by bit. 9 is what percent of 60? Simply means you're going to have 9 divided, because you're looking for the percentage this time, so you're going to have 9 divided by this 60. 9 divided by 60 is a lot of number, so it means we're going to use long division. Before you consider using long division, check if you can be able to reduce this particular number you're having here. And one way to do that is to check what can go into 9 and as well go into 60. I believe 3 can go into 9, 2 can go into 9. If it goes into 9, that will be remainder, so we need the one that won't give us remainder. So 3 can go into 9 how many times? That would just be 3 times. So we have 3 over here and 0, that's 20. So if 3 go into this one, that will be 20 times. So we're having this fraction reduced to 3 over 20. So this is easier for us to solve. So let's plug it in our division table. So we have the bigger number outside, keep in mind. The smaller number will be inside. So of course 20 go into 3, that's not possible, so you have 0 point. So what do we need to do? You add 0 to this particular 30, then ask yourself again, can 20 go into this particular 30 this time? Yes, of course it can go. How many times? It will go only 1 times, because that will be remainder. So what next? You use this 20 to multiply by 1 to give us 20. So this time you subtract. What is 30 minus 20? The result is 10. You then ask yourself, can 20 go into 10? Of course it can't, so you need to add 0 to this. That makes it 100. How many times can 20 go into 100? That may just be 5 times. 5 times. Because 20 times 5 will give us 100. So we are correct. So if you subtract this 0, of course when it gives you 0, that's the terminal point. So what we have is 0.15, and 0.15, if you want to convert this answer to percentage, is simply 15%. 15%, because if you check 15 divided by 100, I told you when you have something percent, it's the same thing as that thing divided by 100. 15 divided by 100 will give us 0.15. It's as simple as ABC. So this is the result to this particular problem, which is option B. And I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and share.